7 teachers from New York are spending a week on Lake Ontario conducting research and developing new lesson plans for their students. WRVO's Abigail Connolly has more.
As part of the Lake Ontario Shipboard Science Program hosted by the New York Sea Grant, 7 New York State teachers are collecting data alongside research scientists, learning more about the scientific process and Great Lakes ecology. For Barbra Bibbins, who teaches science in the Belleville-Henderson Central School District, the program gives her the opportunity to talk about local areas with her students.
We're always talking about somewhere else, and if I can get them to focus locally first, it enables them to have kind of like a touchstone to go back to understand the world around them.
Greg Boyer, SUNY ESF biochemistry professor and research scientist aboard the Lake Guardian research vessel, says the teachers are actively participating in data collection that assists the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency.
For the five research scientists on board, this is data that goes right directly into our research.
In addition to data collection, the educators on board are working with New York Sea Grant literacy specialists to develop lesson plans and curricula to take back to their classrooms. Boyer, who has been on 8 of these expeditions, says it's always a fun experience figuring out ways to help teachers both in the classroom and on the research team.
But we try to give them practical experiments and things that they can take back. But at the same time, we try to give them an experience of what it's like to work on a research vessel.
Bibbins says being able to work with so many other teachers has been a rewarding experience.
It ends up being just this big share session. And sometimes even when we're waiting for a net to come up, we're talking about how would we use this in our classroom. And I think I learned so much from other teachers that those opportunities are a really big deal.
Data collection on the Lake Guardian covered everything from invasive species to chemical contaminants. For WRVO News, I'm Abigail Connolly.